In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 Halloween costume ideas for October 2022. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Halloween is an excellent opportunity to push yourself. Although it can be tempting to slip into the same safe costume right year after year, yeah, we're talking about your homemade cat costume. Part of the joy and wonder of the holiday is taking a chance and dressing up as something unique. Now that October has here, the clock is ticking on the biggest dress-up competition of the year, so it's time to start brainstorming some creepy costume ideas. The simplest approach to come up with an original Halloween costume is to take inspiration from the best of the best, so we've compiled some of the most inventive celebrity costumes, costumes for women, amusing DIY projects, couples costumes, best buddy get-ups, and more to get your imagination going. You and your pals could reenact Beyoncé's legendary Coachella performance as her backup dancers, complete with matching white boots, or you could get creative and dress as a breadwinner in honor of a clever pun. If you have children, you may be seeking for kids' costumes that can be swiftly bought in time for Halloween or easily produced at home with a few resources. Even your favorite Disney Halloween flicks or a costume with an extravagant wig could serve as inspiration. Any of these costumes will guarantee a scream-inducing good time, regardless of your Halloween mood. Number 10. The Purge LED Mask. The mask, ideally with the distinctive excess over the eyes, is the focal point of any Purge costume. Actually, as long as you have a good Purge mask, you can basically wear anything else as a costume and people will still recognize you. There is a traditional Purge mask that will give your costume a girly, yet incredibly eerie, vibe. This pink and white LED light mask from Boohoo is incredibly affordable at less than $10. The masks in the first Purge movie were simpler than in the later ones, but in my opinion, the original grinning masks are 10 times more eerie than the black ones with the XS. This Halloween, wear these with straight hair or a straight wig if you want to be especially spooky. If you dress entirely in black, your outfit is complete. Number 9. Strangers Pray at Night. Starting the character's attire off is this terrifying mask. Because it is composed of high-quality materials, wearing it will be comfortable for you. Wearing this spooky mask will give you an unmistakably character-like appearance. Next, put on this sturdy slim-fit dress shirt composed of a cotton blend that will keep you feeling comfortable all day. It is just decent clothing that is quite comfortable to wear any place. Check out the shirt in a variety of colors so you can choose your favorite. We now have this two-piece suit that is composed of high-quality materials that will always keep you at ease and comfy. The outfit consists of a coat with a notched lapel, front buttons, and flap pockets, as well as slim-fit pants with a fly-zip fastening and numerous pockets for storing valuables. Number 8. Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Dressing as a member of the Hellfire Club is simple, whether you want to channel Dustin with his thinking cap and Hawaiian shirt, Eddie with his metal appearance, or Mike with his, well, Mike Ness. Given that it essentially consists of everyday clothing, it's the ideal Halloween costume for those who don't particularly enjoy dressing up. You can have as many Hellfire Club members as your Dungeons & Dragons hunting party will allow, making it a fantastic group costume. And if you want to be Erica, just don a windbreaker with the American flag on it, along with a frown. But there's nothing wrong with going back to Dustin's Camp No-Wear outfit from the previous season if you're looking for a Halloween costume. Once you graduate from Camp No-Wear, you are a lifelong member of the organization. Number 7. Annabel from Annabel Creations. Halloween is a lot of fun, but occasionally we forget that it should focus on the strange, the spooky, and the downright frightening rather than on famous people, superheroes, and video game characters. And this Annabel costume, which is based on the character from the film The Conjuring, solves that issue. So if she is, for all of you girls looking for a spooky costume, finding Halloween costumes based on horror movie characters is really rather easy this year. The IT Pennywise costume is a great choice if you want to do a double act or if you're a man reading this. The Conjuring television series has become incredibly well liked. Did you realize it was based on a real story? Yes, it was. It tells the story of a family who were allegedly cursed by a wicked doll. Number 6. Twisty the Clown from American Horror Story's Freak Show. American Horror Story on FX has a particular kind of serial murderer named Twisty the Clown. He was physically thrown on his head shortly after birth, which caused him to have a mild mental handicap. He later attempted suicide, which left him with a terribly deformed visage that almost had a zombie aspect. He hides his deformity under a grinding prosthetic mask that is as frightening as his true face. He probably doesn't realize that what he's doing is improper. This costume tutorial will help you get Twisty the Clown's entire look. Wear the terrifying Twisty the Clown mask to cosplay as Twisty and frighten the living daylights out of your pals. Don the Twisty the Clown costume next. Grab a phony rose and act like a compassionate person. Wear the scary half-finger white gloves after that. Set up the serious training club with the tools necessary to crush innocent victims' brains. Last but not least, always carry a pint of blood with you. Remember, you're a serial killer. Number 5. The Silent Hill Nurse. The nurse is a terrifying and fatal distortion of the community's worries and anxieties. The fact that Silent Hill already has 2 eerie hospitals doesn't help. Once inside, hordes of nurses will surround you and attack you with a variety of weapons. Best to use caution. The nurse resembles a warped version of the healthcare professional. She is dressed in a bloody nurse's outfit, a nurse's bonnet, bloody bandages wrapped around her head, and yellowing white heels. You'd prefer not to interact with her as an attendant. Here is all you require to dress as the Silent Hill nurse. The nurse is a common monster in the video games that may be found in all 15 titles as well as the movie adaptation. The nurse is typically more prominent in the narrative than the other monsters in the series, making it a significant minor character. Number 4. The Slenderman. Slenderman has gained notoriety since first appearing as an internet-based tale in 2009 through memes, ongoing stories, artwork, tragic news occurrences, and now a feature film. His typical appearance of being tall, trim, dressed in a suit, and frequently spotted in gloomy forest settings is certainly enough to spook us. It will be a lot of fun to cosplay in this super cool outfit. We're positive. We can help if you need a costume for a horror convention and want to make a good impression with your hip new look. Why not go somewhere with a group of your favorite horror celebrities? Get together with some friends. See our suggestions for Ghostface from Scream, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers from Halloween, or Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. We have horror if that's what you want. Number 3. The Nun, The Conjuring II. The Nun, one of the scariest horror figures to date, was included in the most recent Conjuring movie, which starred our favorite ghost hunters, Lorraine and Ed Warren. Here is a nun costume that will make you the most frightful person at the party and will send chills down your friends' spines. Number 2. Pennywise, Stephen King's IT. Pennywise, the protagonist of Stephen King's horror book It Is the Dancing Clown, or simply It. Simply put, Pennywise is the clown persona that it dons to entice and devour children. He is a creation from the Macroverse, a dimension that existed before the creation of the cosmos. His true appearance is an orange dead lights that, if seen, will cause anyone to pass away instantly. Use this costume tutorial to transform into Pennywise and prey on people's fears. You must first put on the Pennywise costume in order to cosplay as Pennywise. Put on some white makeup, black clown shoes, and Pennywise gloves after that. Obtain a ribbon spool and a few multicolored balloons. Last but not least, equip the disposable helium tank to enable balloon inflation whenever you desire. Number 1. Vecna, Stranger Things on Netflix. Vecna, nicknamed One, aka Henry Creel, is the way to go if you want to terrify the heck out of everyone this Halloween. Oh, and if you want to reproduce that viral meme, bring an iced coffee. The one, you know. The long-running science fiction horror series on Netflix involves a villain named Vecna who has grown in fame. He had a fantastic on-screen presence and served as the major antagonist for seasons 3 and 4. He is the perfect subject for a Halloween costume because of his horrifying appearance. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.